students. So today we will start our fifth chapter, that is quality. Quality is one of the known story of Mr. Glesser, a German shoemaker who used to live in London. Mr. Glesser was the person who was known as the best shoemaker in the town, and he also used the best leather. So basically this story is of a person named Glesser who is a shoemaker and who used to make shoes of very good quality by using good quality leather. Mr. Glesser's shop was run by two brothers who made beautiful boots. His brother were people of skilled craftsmanship, hence their shoe never ever torn out. Because of the quality, their shoes last for many years, they never worn out. That means the shop belongs to Glesser brothers. There were two brothers. So let's start the story. Glesser brothers and the art of boot making. The author had known the shoemaker for many years because he used to make boots for his father. Mr. Glesser was the shoemaker who lived with his elder brother in their shop in London. So, the author of the story know the shoemaker. Why? For many years. Why? Because the father of the author used to make shoes from this shop. So you can imagine how old the shop was. And his father was making shoes from them, and the same way the author is also taking the boots from this shop only. The shop did not have any signs apart from from the name of the Glesser brothers. He used to make boots only on orders. Once the author questioned Mr. Glesser if it wasn't our full to make those shoes perfectly fitting into the feet they were meant for. The man answered with a heavy German accent that it is an art. Basically, when we are having shop, we mostly do the advertisement or signboards like there's a good quality shop. There was nothing like that. Only the Glesser brother was written in front of the shop. That means we can say they are selling the boots, shoes on their quality, not on the advertisement. Mr. Glesser will be engrossed in his boot making art most of the time and won't talk much with the customer. He strongly admired every piece of material he used to work with. The boots made by Glesser brother were of supreme quality and lasted very long. As I told you earlier, this brother don't talk to the customer very much, but they prefer to the quality. But in one's occasion, the author had a different experience. He complained about it to Mr. Glesser. To his, the old man promised that he will repair the shoe, and if could not, he will return the money to the author. So every time the quality of the shoes boot is very good and there is no complaint, but once the author complained that there is something problem in the shoes, Mr. Glesser said, no problem, don't worry, bring that shoes, I will repair it, and if I will not able to repair, then I will return the money. That means he is very confident about the quality of his shoes. Glesser grief and the hard time is in his life. On one occasion, while placing an order for a shoe, the author was a bit absent-minded. He was wearing a pair of boots brought in an emergency from a large shop. Mr. Glaser looked carefully and pressed at a point where the left boot was not comfortable. So, once when the author is placing an order, he is wearing and shoes which does not belong to the Glaser shop. In emergency, he has purchased from somewhere else, and by seeing the shoes, pressing the shoes, Glaser had pointed that somewhere there is a difficult in the shoes. With a sad face, he commented that it hurts the customer, but still the big firm do not have any self-respect. They lured customer with their advertisement and not with their work. Because of this, Mr. Glaser was losing on business. So Mr. Glaser said that big companies used to make the boots, but they are not very sure about the क्वालिटी ऑफ द शूट. बस वो एडवर्टाइजमेंट करके सारे अपने चीज़ें बेचती हैं एंड द कस्टमर यूज टू परचेज. दे आर नॉट सीइंग द वर्क, and because of this reason only the Glaser was using his business, because he is not doing any advertisement. So only the old customer are coming to the Glaser shop and buying the shoes, and other new companies who were doing the advertisement, the customer are going over there and their qualities is also not good. The author had heard such thing from the first time from Mr. Glaser. He felt bad and ordered many pair of boots instantly. After several months, he went to their shop again, but this time he mistook Mr. Glaser for his elder brother. So when author listened about all this thing, he felt some sadness in him, and he ordered a large pair of boots कि चलो उसकी थोड़ी सी कमाई हो जाएगी. So after few months, when he again returned to the shop, he mistook Glaser's elder brother as an Glaser. After a while, he realized his mistake and learned that the elder brother had passed away. He again ordered many pair of shoes, and soon after that he left for abroad. After returning back, he went to his favorite boot shop again. This time Mr. Glaser looked more aged this time. Only a year had passed, but from his face it appeared as though he had covered a journey of a decade. So he come to know that the elder brother has passed away. So again Mr. Author has given order and he went to abroad. After returning from there, he visited to the shop and he saw that the Mr. Glaser looked very old. Being एक ही साल हुआ था, but Mr. Glaser looks very old. Why? Because it shows that एक साल नहीं बहुत सारे साल निकल गए थे. वो इतना ज़्यादा बूढ़ा दिखने लगा था. The artist and with a bitter truth. Mr. Glaser failed to recognize the author. The author, as usual, placed his orders, and this time the boots were better than ever. The author one evening went personally to thank Mr. Glaser for a splendid work. Mr. Glaser बहुत ज़्यादा बूढ़े हो चुके थे, so he is not able to recognize the author. Author again placed the order, and one evening he personally go to the Glaser shop to thank for the work. But this time the nameplate was missing from the shop. He found an Englishman inside. The man informed that Mr. Glaser had passed away and they have taken up the shop. The man further added that Mr. Glaser died of starvation. So when the author reached there, he saw that Mr. Glaser was not in the shop, and even the nameplate was not there, and an Englishman was sitting, and that man informed that the Glaser had passed away. And man also informed that Mr. Glaser has died because of starvation. What does starvation means? Starvation means died because of the hunger. That means Mr. Glacier is not having much money to eat, much food to eat. Why? The man used to make all the boots himself. He never allowed anyone else to touch them. Use the finest quality leather and work hard day and night to complete the order in time. He made the best boots in London with the finest leather, yet it cost is to competition. Everything that he earned went on paying rent for the shop and on buying leathers. He skipped his meals working for hours for each pair of boots. So why he died of starvation? Because he is the person who is making the good quality of boot in the London using the good type of leather, and he is not in the competition, so he is not getting the much money for that boot, and that money is spent on the rent, on buying the leather, and he is not having that of much money to eat every meal, and even he is working hours and hours to make the boot, and he is not eating his meal. Because of this all reason he died. So this is the story, children. I hope you like this story. Have a nice time.